Hi, my name is Peter Dove, author of #1 bestseller Master Dressage. We're pretty busy at the moment preparing for a weekend of dressage at our equestrian centre, and I'll be judging both days. After judging and teaching over 10,000 riders, I have developed a system of teaching and explaining to dressage riders how to improve the marks they get when competing. At the end of this video, I'll give you 3 tips on riding circles and getting better marks. During judging, I regularly see riders throw away marks without even realizing it. As a judge, it's difficult to get these issues across to riders on dressage sheets, as we must stick to describing what we see without turning it into a lesson. My book, Master Dressage, has 5 main steps to improving your marks. Additionally, taking the entire system into account, you'll see a much more improved relationship with your horse. Before I go into the details of the book, let me tell you why Master Dressage First Edition will no longer be available after June. As you know, Master Dressage has been #1 bestseller on Amazon.co.uk since it was first published over 3 months ago. This gained the attention of a large equestrian book publisher who signed me up to do a second edition of Master Dressage for spring next year. This will be a fully expanded, edited and colour edition. There'll also be a follow-up book in autumn 2016. So Master Dressage First Edition is being retired and you won't be able to get a copy for almost 9 months.
The main sections of the book are as follows. Accuracy is the quickest path to increasing marks. It seems obvious, but this isn't all about doing the right movement at the right marker. It's about making the correct shapes and using the arena correctly. Did you know that when riding a circle inaccurately, you are at some point making the angle of the turn more difficult than it needs to be? Did you know that if you have too much neck bend, to the judge you will look like you're falling out? The section on accuracy will show you how to present your horse as well as possible. You will become a master of ringcraft. The chapter on accuracy covers turns, circles, corners, up the center line, serpentines, and loops. Many of my students get accurate and flowing test written on their sheets. The other steps to my system are fluidity, understanding, practice, and review, which you can read about in the Learn More section. These other steps are equally, if not more important than accuracy. I have also guest chapters from experts such as rider biomechanics coach Mary Wanless, physiotherapist Sue Palmer, confidence coach Joe Cooper, and classical rider Demelza Hawes. Master Dressage is suitable for those just starting out in dressage all the way up to elementary level or level 2 riders. To find out more, click the Learn More button. If you'd like to order, you can get a book directly from Amazon or a signed copy from myself. Finally, here are my 3 quick tips on riding circles, which are errors riders make all the time. We will assume the rider is making a 20-meter circle at B. Tip number 1. Be careful as you approach B again on completion of the circle. Often, especially if you have too much bend, the horse will start to drift through the outside of its body as the horse magnetizes itself back to the track. Your comment from the judge might be falling out. Tip number 2. Maintain the appropriate bend until the horse's front legs hit the track at B after completing the circle. Do not straighten the horse too early. This can get a comment such as outside bend or lack suppleness. It can appear that the horse is doing a straight line. Tip 3. Monitor the horse all the time against the exact path of the circle. You must always be turning on the circle. Too often riders lose focus, allowing the horse to drift for a short while, and then realize that they are not going to make the marker. I often see straight lines at B or E. Grab yourself a copy of Master Dressage today. Improve your marks, gain greater understanding, and improve the partnership you have with your horse.